This interview is being brought to you by BabyFightGear.com. Baby Fight Gear is dedicated to providing a single source for children's mixed martial arts. Inspired clothing, the softer side of tough sports. Our clothing is available in sizes newborn to toddler. Okay guys, late night MMA radio rolls on. Let's bring in the Karate Hottie. How's it going, Michelle?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. We haven't had you on the radio show in, geez, it must be 8-10 months. I think it was back in the fall last year. What have you been up to?
Well, I got married.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And I've just been taking care of my little one. My mom moved in to help me out, and I've been training to get ready for this fight coming up October 6th for Invicta.
Before we get to the Invicta stuff, do you want to walk us through your last fight back in January?
I fought for the Jackson series out here in Albuquerque, and I fought, my memory is gone cutting all this weight. Diana Rael is a girl that I fought, and I just was really excited to get back in. I hadn't fought since I had my baby, so I won in the first round, the rear naked choke. She took me down, and I just remembered watching a lot of film on her holding her last opponent down for the whole 3 rounds, and so we worked a lot of get-ups and things like that. So as soon as we got to the ground, I automatically knew what I had to do, and I just reversed the position and was able to capitalize on and take her back and get a rear naked choke on her.
That's awesome. So let's talk a little bit about this Invicta FC 3 card you're going to be a part of. When did you find out that you'd be getting an opportunity on this show?
I want to say probably 10 weeks out, or maybe a little longer. But yeah, totally excited.
Man, what can you tell us about your opponent?
Her name's Lacey Shuckman. She's out of Colorado, and I actually knew of her when I first started up fighting. So did she. We both kind of started off around the same time. We were in different weight classes, and we knew of each other because we were in Colorado. But it's cool to see things come full circle, you know, and we're meeting on October 6th, and we'll get a chance to fight each other, and I just think it'll be good for both of us.
Just talk about your keys to victory. What you need to do in this fight to get the job done.
Well, I've been working a lot on my strength and conditioning, and I think that Lacey's game for whatever, and so I have a feeling that it's going to be a war, and it's something that we're prepared for. We've been training hard, and my cardio is great. I got some good muscle packed on, and we've been working stand-up, ground, wrestling, all sorts. So I think we're ready for whatever she has to bring us.
Okay, and obviously you train at Jackson's, a great gym. Who do you specifically work with?
Julie Kedzie is one of my main training partners. And then outside of that, we have about a dozen girls that train with us. Holly Holmes, she's a professional boxer. She's one of my main training partners. And then there's Noemi Dennison, Jody Escobar, Heather Clark, and then we have a couple of other up-and-comers. Norma, I'm not sure of her last name. Another one of my friends, Emily Keegan, she just turned pro. And then sometimes we get other female fighters that come in for a week at a time, and it just really depends on the week that we're there. But yeah, those are my main training partners.
Wow, that's
John
quite the
Dodson.
list.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jackson's gym probably is one of the there's most talent there for women out of any gym, eh? Like, it seems like the girls are all spread out all over the place, but you just listed off quite a bunch of names.
Oh yeah, we have a pretty good female team, and you know, we all help each other out, and at the end of the day, we're here for each other, and we're here rooting each other on.
Okay, good stuff. So who will be in your corner for this fight?
Coach Jackson and Coach Mike Valley, who's one of our stand-up coaches out here in Albuquerque.
And just talk about your excitement level for, getting an opportunity. Invicta is considered the ultimate proving ground for females MMA. Just talk about being excited for this event.
Oh, I'm tons of excited. I guess it didn't hit me that how big of it was until I actually signed the contract, and they were sending me all these emails about all the publicity that we're going to be getting and this and that, and I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. This is exactly what anybody wishes for, is to be recognized.
I got a lot of questions from fans when I had posted on Twitter and Facebook that I was going to be interviewing you. The most asked question was about your Invicta 3 promo. Who came up with the idea for it? And just talk about
I
it.
did.
You did it. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. When they told us that we were going to be doing competitions for, to try to promote the fights, I wanted it to be funny. We all train so hard and everything's so serious all the time that sometimes we just need something to laugh about. And I thought it would be perfect because it's an all-female fight card, and we all joke about it. Look, we got the guys get the ring girls. Why can't the girls get some eye candy?
Right.
and who more perfect to do it than our guy fighters? So I got to give it up to my teammates, John Jones, Travis, and Kyle Noak, Travis Brown, and John Dawson. They all came through with me and were good sports about the whole thing.
Yeah, those were pretty handsome ring girls. John Jones and company strutting their stuff out there. But I need to ask you, who was the hottest ring card girl in the video?
I thought they all looked pretty good. John's wink I can't get enough of. It's pretty funny. And
Right.
then the kiss to the camera by Travis was pretty funny too.
Yeah, I like that. That was awesome. Okay, so just walk me through a typical fight week for you. Are you still doing a lot of training in your last week, or is it more about rest and relaxation?
Well, this is my last hard week. Next week it'll just be more about the rest and relaxation and cutting down the weight. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday mornings I teach cardio kickboxing at 9. And then Monday through Friday at 10:30 is when we do pro practices, and it depends what we do. We do either sparring, wrestling, or jiu-jitsu, or MMA. And then in the evenings, I've been going to yoga Mondays and Wednesdays, and then I've been doing strength and conditioning Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Saturday is my sprint run in the mountains, and then I've just been interlacing tabatas on the Jacob's ladder and also on the treadmill in between those workouts.
Wow, you're busy. That's crazy. We've been asking the fighters this question lately. Do you have any pre-fight rituals?
No, I really don't. Before my fights, I try to just keep myself calm because I tend to get really anxious, and it doesn't help me when I'm anxious. So I just, I stay back there and I just try to keep calm, the calm before the storm.
Do you have any sponsors you'd like to promote on the show here or throw out your Twitter?
I would love if you guys could follow me on Twitter. It's at Karate Hottie MMA, and I'm most recent on that. I'm really bad at all of that stuff, but I'm trying to get better because I understand that that's just the way the world works nowadays.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I appreciate you giving us the time tonight, and let's do this again before another 10 months pass.
All right. Definitely.
Okay, thank you very much, Michelle.
No problem. Thank you for having me on.